through the early hours of the morning. If you like to get on your bike like I do, for example, that's not what you want to hear in the weather forecast, and it's likely to stay windy over the next couple of days. Area of low pressure, lots of isobars. That means those strong winds. That's why it's so windy. And also weather fronts. This area of cloud here, that's the next squally band of rain heading our way for tonight, and I'm sure a lot of us will be woken up by the strong wind tonight. Not just this afternoon the winds are strong, but they are particularly strong across northern parts of the UK. In western Scotland, by the time we get to 4 o'clock in the afternoon, rain's getting into most of Highland, just knocking on the doorstep of the central lowlands, but the east of Scotland is relatively bright. Across the border we get into England, sunny spells from most of Yorkshire into the North Midlands. A little bit more cloud from East Anglia through the London area, the extreme southeast of England and central southern England. I don't think it's quite as gusty here as it was yesterday. In fact, it may sound a little bit counterintuitive, but the more sunshine you get this time of year, if you have a lot of low pressure across the UK, the more gusty the winds are. You see, the sunshine almost acts like an engine to squall up the winds, if you like. Now, across Wales, again, gusty winds, temperatures of 12 degrees on the coastline. And you'll notice in Northern Ireland, not a million miles away, we've got this weather front heading through. That's the squally rain, which will be reaching Belfast and Glasgow as we get into the evening hours. Strong gusty winds within this band of rain too, and this will be crossing the country as we go through the night. So by the early hours of Friday morning, from Newcastle through Merseyside into Wales and the southwest of England, and then by the time we get to very early on Friday morning, there'll be some rain and some gusty conditions across the Midlands and also central southern England too. But at this stage, it's not raining in London just yet. In fact, it's the rush hour that'll be wet across the southeast, the London area, and in Portsmouth too. And then as we get into the afternoon, once again, we're in for another gusty, squally sort of day with showers, possibly hail and thunder along some of these western areas. In fact, tomorrow across the south of the UK, more gusty than today. Saturday will be another sort of breezy day with 1 or 2 showers scattered around, but on the whole, not quite as windy on Saturday, 17 degrees, but remember, quite a bit of sunshine on Saturday, and then we have to pay for it because on Sunday, unfortunately, we get more cloud rolling in across most of northern England, Wales, just to the south of Northern Ireland. It looks as though East Anglia, Kent, Sussex, all the way to Dorset, that's where we might see more